I have never understood how someone could say, "This sucks," and then sit on the couch and binge watch an entire season of this.
I dropped out in the 4th grade to run drugs to support my nana.
That means you haven't known the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football.
Now, I don't want to shit too much on Western No, you know what? I do want to shit on Western television. Western television sucks. I'm kidding. There's obviously good Western television. Even I myself enjoy a few shows like Dexter and Peaky Blinders and Dexter, but I don't understand how people can sit through shows like these when shows like these exist. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and in my personal opinion, anime is the highest form of entertainment media available to the human race, hands down. I think the only people that disagree are people that don't watch anime. So here's why you should give anime a chance. Everyone loves a good action scene. This is definitely one thing Western media does very well when it comes to basic ass kicking and punching and gun shooty. But when's the last time you saw something like this? Or this. Or this. There's just something so special behind seeing an animated scene go this hard. Animation has a way of exaggerating and emphasizing the key parts of what makes a battle cool. And because it isn't withheld by the limits of real-world physics, you can have people pull off unrealistic maneuvers without it looking strange or out of place. The need to suspend disbelief when watching anime comes along far less than it does when watching live action. Giant robots, for example, something that very well could exist in our world one of these days, has been portrayed in live action before and it's believable enough. But give them exaggeratedly humanoid features, it would just look weird and cartoonish. But in anime, it doesn't matter what they look like because the world is designed however the damn world is designed. There's no real life constraints holding it back from what it wants to be. And don't get me started on romance. Everyone knows the best part of a romance is when the two lovebirds finally kiss at the end of the story. In anime, they take that concept and stretch it out like a scene girl's earlobes, and the main characters don't even know they like each other until 200 chapters in. Yes, oh my god. Are they gonna hold hands? And comedy, well, to be fair, I think comedy's pretty subjective, and I actually tend to like Western humor a lot more than humor in anime, and now I'm second guessing my authority to even talk about anime. I've only watched Sword Art Online like 2 times. Am I really enough of a weeb to make this video? I haven't even updated my anime list in like a week, and I'm like 10 chapters behind on One Piece. I haven't even watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Anyways, my main point with the topic of genres is that anime has an endless variety of creative ideas available to the consumer. It feels like so much of Western media follows the same story beats and a lot of it becomes predictable. But anime's got you covered. Humans are forced to work on a giant fist machine so cyborgs can enjoy a VR video game? Check. A boy finds a book that kills people and hangs out with demons and becomes a literal god? Yep. How about a show where a young boy has an entire giant fox house inside his body and can duplicate himself 100 times over and eat more ramen noodles than a broke college student? We got you covered. Oh, and did you want to watch a group of high school girls become best friends as they work towards their dreams of becoming idols? Yes. Yes, I do. But don't tell anyone. Yeah, there are certain character archetypes that you will see time and time again, and anime does get pretty damn weird at times, but the stories always seem to be unique and fresh, not to mention the boundless limits that animation allows, in turn allows anime to experiment with things that would just not fly in live action, like giant titans and ODM gear, or robots hucking literal galaxies at each other. Another huge thing anime has going for it is the "Oh no, your wife jumped out of the window, Leo. Too bad your mother didn't get crushed and eaten in front of you by a 20-foot tall monster with tic-tac teeth as you got dragged away against your will." Anime can portray emotion that live action literally can't. If a person in live action was screaming at the top of their lungs like they do in anime, it would come off as cheesy or fake feeling. Because of this, anime has the ability to grab you by the throat, gently kiss you on the forehead before dunking your noggin into a toilet and twisting your nipples until you piss your own pants. The emotion that can be shown through animation trumps anything any real person can do, hands down. When that opening song starts playing again and shit is about to go down, there is nothing quite like it. And a big bonus, I don't know if it's just me or not, but I literally cannot tell if someone is a bad voice actor or not if I watch in Japanese, so there is no possible way for an emotional scene to be ruined by shitty acting. Speaking of things being emotional, the deaths of characters in animes hold so much more meaning to me than the death of any live action character. In live action, said character may die, but the actor will move on to another movie or show and you can see them again in some sort of capacity. But when your favorite anime character dies, that's it. It's game over for them. They aren't coming back. The only way you can see them again is to rewatch the show. This leaves a far longer lasting impression on me. These characters that taught me lessons like pushing through beyond your limits and it's okay to murder everyone if it's for your goals will stay with me forever. Ever wondered why so many main characters in anime are basic in design? It's so that you can connect with them and see yourself in their shoes, which makes the whole experience that much more special. The messages behind some of these shows are what drives me even to this day, like never give up on your dreams, your friends are your family, you can do it even if you start with nothing. Where the hell are the positive messages in Western media? Don't date dragon moms, murder is okay if they're bad too, people are shitty, don't trust anyone? I far prefer the positive messages behind so many popular anime. Even with all the depressing heavy shit that happens in ReZero, there is still always the positive message of protecting the people you love and being determined against all odds. Hang on, we're getting real sappy here, I need a joke quick. I just feel strongly in my heart that the stories told in anime far overshadow the stories being told in Western media. Of course, there's good and bad on both sides, but to say anime is weird or stupid without giving it a proper chance is a huge mistake. There is quite legitimately an anime for everyone. There is so much variety, you are bound to find at least one that you like if you give it an honest chance. Anime is so in your face with everything, it doesn't hold itself back with subtleties to try and be cool. It throws the emotion, the action, the animation, and the creativity right at you, and that's what makes it so damn enjoyable. I just love anime so much, and I am eternally grateful for all of my waifus. And yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching the entire video. If you want to help support me, there's a bunch of things you can do, like liking this video, commenting, subscribing. You can go check out my brand new Twitch channel that I am streaming on. You can also follow me on any of my social media. Literally any of this helps me out, and I really appreciate any and all support. Even you just watching this video is awesome. Thank you so much for being here. But that is all for now, and I will see you next time.